My name is Logan Oxford. I'm from America and I've lived in Cambodia for about 2 years now. Throughout my time in Cambodia, I've learned about their national sport, Kun Khmer. As I've learned about it, I've seeked to the internet for additional information. All I could find was unreliable sources such as Wikipedia and sources that I could not evaluate. When I reached grade 10, I had to create a personal project, and my first idea was make a somewhat credible source for Kun Khmer information. Now, I may not be the most credible person, but I found two people who are somewhat credible. Martin Avery is someone who has fought multiple times in the ring and has won multiple championships. He is currently a coach here in Cambodia and knows the ring inside and out. Sov Men, on the other hand, is creating a brand that is going to spread Kun Khmer to the people of Cambodia and hopefully internationally.
So today, my name is Martin Avery. I'm the head trainer here at the ring Kun Khmer and Fitness in Koh Peak, Phnom Penh. And I'm a professional Kun Khmer fighter. And I fought all over the world. I fought left way, I fought in Thailand, I fought in China, I fought in Myanmar, I fought in England, and my professional fight record is 50 wins, 19 losses. So the Kun Khmer fighters here in Cambodia are very aggressive, they have very strong punches, and they like to use a lot of elbows. So in Kun Khmer, the high scoring points are elbows and knees, whereas the difference to other styles as kickboxing and stuff like that, the Kun Khmer, they go forward, forward, forward. They very seldom step back. So that's how you win fights in Kun Khmer. Very aggressive style, good elbows. When I first came to Asia, my style was more K1, like boxing with heavy low kicks. And then I learned about the clinching. So when I had a few fights in Asia, I got stopped with knees and elbows. And I realized, okay, I want to learn how to be a knee fighter and an aggressive fighter with elbows and knees. So when I finished my career, I was very well-rounded. I had good knees. Like when you knee someone and you clinch them, they cannot do nothing. It's a very rewarding experience. So that's my style. They call it Muay Khao in Thailand, but obviously we're not in Thailand now. So I like to be a knee fighter. I like to knee, wear my opponent down and hit them and slice them with good elbows. So if you watch my fights, you can see my name is Martin Avery. You can look me up. But yeah, that's my style. See you at the ring. So the Kun crew has many reasons. One of the reasons is to warm up. So you're stretching your body and you're warming up. Another reason is respect for your trainer. It's respect for your friends and family and the people that have helped you during your training. And also respect to the God that you believe in, whether it be Buddha, like Jesus or stuff like that. The benefits to train Kun Khmer. Mental health, overall fitness health, discipline, self-defense, and also gives you a broader outlook on life. So I recommend it for anyone, all ages, old, young, if you're a professional, if you're an amateur. It helps everything in life. It's good for confidence, like I said, it's good for discipline, it helps with your health, it makes you live longer, and you learn how to defend yourself. So yeah, I recommend it to everyone.
Hello, I'm Sov Men, co-founder at the ring Kun Khmer and Fitness, and also the owner of the brand Khmer Flow, which brought actually like the "We Don't Play Kun Khmer" slogan. I co-founded 3 years ago the ring Kun Khmer, because I saw an opportunity actually to bring my passion and into kind of business. I started Kun Khmer like 10 years ago. 10 years ago when I came to Cambodia, because actually it was a martial art that I didn't know before to come to Cambodia. I'm Cambodian myself, but I was born in France, and I never knew actually Kun Khmer was here. This is why actually I wanted to learn about it. I practiced myself, and now I brought it with the ring. And what about Khmer Flow? Why I created? I created actually, I think, same around when I did founded the ring, so maybe like 2-3 years ago. And why I did that? It's because we don't have any brands or anything besides the fights itself to show Kun Khmer to the world. So what I wanted to do, it's really to have something outside the fights that can give opportunity to everyone to talk about Kun Khmer. It can be like the lifestyle, it can be, I don't know, like media or something like this, but really something that can make Kun Khmer more famous outside the borders of Cambodia, because of course in Cambodia it's super well known, everybody knows about it. But if you go outside Cambodia, it's super tough, and unfortunately it's unknown to the public. So this is why I did Khmer Flow with We Don't Play Kun Khmer, to really make it like a famous brand and famous sports. And this is my goal. It's to make Kun Khmer knows same as, you know, I don't know, like karate, jiu-jitsu, or any kind of other martial art that one day, maybe like in 10, 20, 30 years, you will go to France, you will go to the States and say like, oh, do you know like Khmer boxing or Kun Khmer? Of course I know this sport. You know, I saw it here, I saw it there. You know, this is why I did actually those companies. What is Kun Khmer? Kun Khmer means literally like Khmer boxing. Khmer boxing, it used to be Prodal Serai, which was the free fighting back in the days, but we changed it actually not long ago for this name. And what is it? It's basically the national sports of Cambodia. It's the martial arts of Cambodia, because we have different martial arts. You have like the Bokator and the Kun Khmer. And the Kun Khmer will be like more the sports one. You know, like where you have like competition, you have some rules, you have like a referee, like a federation out of it. Because before that, the Bokator is more general. The Bokator is back from like 1,300 years ago, where like the army, the soldiers were using it, like using even not only the body, but also like some weapons. And then with the French colonization, like several decades ago, it brought the sports, the Kun Khmer. So they really put some rules into it. The fact that you can use only the 8 limbs, which is the fist, the elbow, the knees, and the feet. And you know, like they put like 3-minute rounds, 5 rounds, like put some gloves, like in the ring and stuff. And this is a sport today, like the Kun Khmer. Today, you know, like the Kun Khmer is not as famous as other martial arts in Southeast Asia. Like when you see the Muay Thai, which is the Thai boxing, you have the Letway, which is the Burmese boxing. They are way more famous than Kun Khmer today. And why is that? It's, you know, like past, like in the 75 to 79, we have the Khmer Rouge. Unfortunately, we lost all of our masters, all of our knowledge. Not only, but if we're talking about sport itself, all of those, yes, those big names, those big athletes, unfortunately got killed during those years, you know. But if you take back in the past, the history of it, you can see on the walls of Angkor Wat that Cambodia, Khmer people were already using this martial arts. You can see some pictures of people doing some elbow strike, some knee strike, and then some head strike. We used to use the head back in the days, but not anymore. But actually, Burmese Letway is still using it. So if we going back in history, we don't have, of course, like everything written. We don't have the proof for sure. But if it makes sense that actually the Khmer Empire started this martial art. Started because all those martial arts, you know, I was talking about, like the Muay Thai, the Letway, even the Tomoy in Malaysia, the Mui Lao in Laos, which are actually less famous than us, all are the same roots. all using knees, all using elbows, all using fists and kicks. The stance are quite similar. I'm not saying the same because it's not, but it's really similar. We have the same roots. And if we go back to the say like to 800 years, you know, like after like 100 years, we can see that it's all from the Khmer Empire. Unfortunately, we got smaller, we got weaker, and then Thailand came, Myanmar came, Laos came, but it takes the roots from the Khmer, but we lost it. We lost the history. We lost the our master. We lost everything as long as we get weaker, unfortunately. But we still have this. We can still say that we were the first. It doesn't mean that we're the biggest today. It's not true. But we know that we can say we are the ancestors of all those martial arts, you know. And today, what we need to do to bring these sports outside the country is to put some efforts, not only like saying like Kun Khmer is the original Kun Khmer. Okay, it's good, but what we need to do is to have the government helping us, to have some big companies helping us. What they did with Thailand put a lot of money into it, you know, like they did make a huge deals with some big movies, some video games, you know, like if you're looking at kickboxing back in the days with Jean-Claude Van Damme, he was using Muay Thai into his movie. This is why people know about it. If you look at Street Fighter video games, if you look at Fatal Fury video games, you always have one Muay Thai character. If you even today some manga, Kengan Ashura, you can see some Muay Thai character invent some Letway character. And now what we're missing it's having Kun Khmer in the pop culture. If one day today we can have this Kun Khmer or Bokato into an international movie, it will be awesome. If one anime, one manga, one video game is using, let's say, Samnang Riti, this persona using Kun Khmer into this pop culture thing, it will be amazing. It will help us growth. We cannot just grow on ourselves, you know. Of course, you know, like I'm doing everything I can with Khmer Flow. People are wearing those shirts, you know. We don't play Kun Khmer, those shorts, but it's not enough. We need to put more effort. We need to pour, unfortunately, more money to get more involved, more partnership with all those big industry in the whole world. And hopefully one day we can get big. We can be as famous as Muay Thai. We can be as famous even as the French boxing, the Savat, the English Western boxing, all these sports. One day, and I believe it, that we can be as famous as all those sports.
Đi chung cung xong chung cung qua chân trong bà chơi đi chỗ lời quên cây bảy cái lỗ hơi bà cây cái bà chơi đi viên là o mà chơi bánh toàn mà chơi cây bắt tam rồi chập cây
mùi
bị chơi đi
buồn pram mùi pram pì pram bấy pram buồn
bà tuột đi bà chấm bà xịp caมันนักสมานนักเกย์ไว้ไกลมึงมันต่อตาจูบรรดาเนี่ยทำเอาประกุนในสรุปขมายปีดองอัตอนจังตีป่าสมาเดินสรีนาให้จงเราเนี่ยชนะประตูเดินสรีนานี่คือการประกุนเลือกที่ใบสำหรับก่อนป่าเจียมเกียงรัฐีบังเด็กป่าเจียมป่าเทียกันตุลป่ากระตับไตช่วยสตามระบอมันดาเมเซอร์ป่าไปเรียนสอบแบกกระตับเลยตรงตักตีใบอายุกระตับไตช่วยสตามป่าสรีนิกเจียมสกองมาป่ารุ่งมาดูอะไรเดบ่ารัฐีบังเด็กในแต่บันตอบ้านในแต่อันประกวดบ้านบ้านจะเจอมวยบ้านเด็ก